Charlo. Right, we're giving up on Charlo now. Keeps requesting, keeps sliding into the live. Young man, one of the top trainers, great brain, and more importantly, great barnet. Yo!
Well, hey!
What's happening?
Not a lot, mate. You?
Mate, this is the wrong kind of call. It's not that kind of thing.
Oh, I was just getting ready.
I like the old no top, little chain. Do you know what I mean?
Well, you got to have that little bit of seductivity.
Yeah, all right, mate. Easy. How's things?
Yeah, not bad, you?
Yeah, all right, mate. All right. I was just saying I was over the moon. The weather's as it is. Otherwise, we would have had an absolute stinker. But do you know what we're doing now? We're starting to speak to fighters about dates and the return. And one thing is so frustrating. I appreciate the bigger level fighters are going to need more time because effectively they're going to be restarting a camp. Like your boys, like Billy Joe or Josh Taylor. Oh, well, Billy Joe's going to need a year. But even Josh Taylor, you've got to think you need 8-10 weeks when you get back or not?
Yeah, I think it massively depends on how the fighter is. Josh don't really blow up at all, whereas Billy Joe's quite known for blowing up. But to be fair, he's been training. We trained today, went on a bike ride and that, trying to just maintain his weight. But I think it's different for everybody, you know. I don't know. I mean, Billy Joe's now won the box since November. Josh hasn't boxed since October. For some people, they're probably, you know, it's going to be difficult. It will be difficult.
What do you think about fighting behind closed doors? I know you're training them, but it's not ideal, is it? And I think a lot of people that I've spoke to today were like, oh, you know, I'd probably rather wait until a crowd comes back. And I said, but you just don't know how long you're going to be waiting for. You know, you might be waiting to 2021 before a crowd comes back. You just don't know. So do you jump in now? But you know that behind closed doors, someone is going to put in a below par performance, and it could cost them. Do you know what I mean? So that, like, the fighters that are coming through, like, you imagine that Billy Joe boxed Canelo in a TV studio.
Yeah, I mean, but see, this is what I was thinking. You'll know more than me, but I was thinking, like, it's good for fights like that. I mean, for Canelo, there'd be a site fee. What he's bringing on the gate. How you? It'd be hard to make those that money up. You'll know more than me, but in pay-per-view,
it is. But at some point, like, say that the lockdown, you know, live events, yeah. So look, at the moment, all right, we can wait till September, October, November, whatever. But then, if you're talking about live gates starting again in 2021, you can't just wait. So, you know, I think it's going to be interesting, and I think a lot of fighters are going to have to be jumping in. Not necessarily Canelo and Billy Joe's, but those British title guys, European titles, they're going to have to come up and jump in that kind of environment. Otherwise, they're going to stall their career. Do
you think though, like, domestic level fighters will benefit a lot from it, because with the lack of boxing that's been on, everybody's going to want to watch every bit of boxing they can get?
Yeah, but also I think domestic fighters are going to have to fight domestic fighters a lot more often now. So you're going to see a lot more of those, because when we first start, it's going to be very difficult flying in people from all around Europe, from the world. So we're going to be going to the fight saying, right, can you fight this guy? You know, he's up in Manchester, or he's, you know, and it's going to be a lot easier logistically to get it done. But basically, I think what's going to come out of it is the tune-up fights are going to disappear.
Yeah.
Because you're going to have smaller cards, fewer cards initially, and fans are going to want proper fights. They're not going to want just a couple of 6-rounders. So it's going to be the ones that are prepared to jump in. I think there's going to be more opportunities for domestic fighters to try and be in those kind of fights where they can make a name for themselves.
Yeah, it's difficult, isn't it? I mean, listen, first things first, you need to be able to get back in the gym and the training.
I know. Well, that's another thing I was talking to the trainers today. If you're going to box, we're looking at end of June, early July. If that's the case, you've got to be back in the gym in 2 weeks when the lockdown lifts. So who knows? But we'll see. Listen, great Barnet, by the way. I'm very jealous. Catch you soon, Ben.
See you, mate.
Cheers, mate.
Bye-bye.
Good talker, Ben Davison. Good talker, good trainer. Right, I feel like we're in a bit of a flow here.